Wow, ladies and gentlemen, well, we have been a beautiful and wonderful concert with violin maestro Kirill Troussov. Welcome, to
Welcome.
Hong Kong.
Oh, thank you.
And
Thank you.
first of all, I would like to, as a Hong Kong people, represent Hong Kong people to welcome you tonight to come to this beautiful concert. And I have this present
Thank you.
for you.
Thank you.
I wish you like it. It's
Thank
a
you.
very traditional Hong Kong, special traditional clock. Okay, and you will find it later.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I would like to say that is it the first time you come to Hong Kong?
I've been to Hong Kong earlier. This is my third time coming to Hong Kong, but I have to say, each time I come here, it's such a vibe and such an energy in the city, and I have a feeling it never sleeps.
Yeah.
So I had a wonderful 2 days. I have one more day tomorrow where I'll give a master class for violin. Yeah.
With the you mean Hong
Yes.
Kong Academy for Performing Arts?
Yeah, so I'll be giving it here in the City Hall tomorrow. I think we have chosen 4 students. There were quite many applications, so we have chosen I think 4 or 5 people tomorrow. So I'll have one day more in Hong Kong.
Wow.
And enjoying this wonderful city. And each time I get on the plane to come to Hong Kong, I already have good mood already on the spot where I'm leaving, flying here. So it's a really cool city.
Well, is it the first? So this is the first time you work with a Hong Kong
Yes, it is.
orchestra.
Yes, first time with the Hong Kong Orchestra. Yes.
Well, as we read about your biography of your musical career and your violin career, then you've been played with all famous orchestra around the world.
Yes.
And most of them, they are European, or I knew that you are Russian violinist. Then
Yes,
you
I'm
must
born in
work-
Russia. I live in Germany since 30 years now.
Ah,
I'm born in Russia, but I'm living in Germany since a long time.
wow.
But traveling around everywhere and so.
So most of the city or most of the orchestra that you play with, they are European
Yes.
or Western
Yes.
musician. So this is the first time you play with Hong Kong Orchestra. How do you feel or how do you compare with the differences between European orchestra and Hong Kong Orchestra?
I think I can say there is a difference. I think music is so global, and when we make music, it doesn't matter which part music connects the world. So I think it's not about the difference; it's about how the ensemble sounds. And I think every ensemble, also in Europe or Western ensembles or Asian ensembles, it doesn't matter. It's the sound of the orchestra which makes it different. So, when I came here, now we play the Mendelssohn Concerto, one of my favorite ones, and it's never the same performance, even with the same orchestra.
That's
when you
right.
play. So I can't really say it's a difference. I really enjoyed so much playing with the musicians today. We had tremendous fun, and it was a fantastic hall. So.
Wow. And also the same question that this is the first time that you meet with Hong Kong audiences. How do you feel about them? Is there any differences between European audience?
Yes, I've played in Hong Kong a few years ago. I came here with the Verbier Festival Orchestra. We gave a tour in Asia, so it was my second evening here in Hong Kong, and I have to say, for the second time, I'm amazed about the enthusiasm in the public when we finished the concert. You see, and I could see the audience from the stage, so I was seeing the faces and the reactions, and it was so much enthusiasm, so much happiness into the faces of the people. So it was really a very special moment for me today. Really enjoyed that.
All right. Thank you. I'm so appreciative to hear that. Well, so many violins maestro, they say that, or this is what we study from our school, that they say that, maestros say that, not my opinion, this is violin maestros say that. There are 4 famous and masterpiece of the violin concerto. Brahms Violin Concerto, Beethoven Violin Concerto, Mendelssohn Violin Concerto. This is what we will play tonight, and also Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto. 4 different violin concerto. They have different mood, written by different characters, composer. Why you specially choose Mendelssohn Violin Concerto to share with Hong Kong audience?
Because tonight I played with. I love all 4 concertos. Indeed, these are the 4 great concertos which you told. In fact, I have even a little story about the Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto. I played the Stradivarius, Antonio Stradivarius violin from 1702, on which a Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto was premiered for the first time on this instrument. So this is this instrument right here. It's Jurowski Stradivarius. So coming back to Mendelssohn, why I choose, for example, Mendelssohn and not Tchaikovsky, because tonight I was playing with the chamber orchestra. So Mendelssohn was the perfect fit for the orchestra we were doing music today, from the size and for the program for tonight. It was just the perfect choice, and the public loved it, and yeah, that's how it came to.
And also the favorite tune, da 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 da.
Well, it's the favorite Mendelssohn motif. Dum da dum dum da dum da dum da dum.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Different musicians, different violinists have their different interpretation of different pieces, or with their different ages, they have different interpretation of the same piece. This is why classical music is all-time favorite. As what you just said, different musicians, or even though the same orchestra,
even on 2 different evenings, it will be
every evening.
Every
they
is different.
Different.
It's the moment.
That's right. So, how to interpret, or what does it mean to you? I mean, this piece.
This piece particularly. I play also a lot of chamber music. I play a lot of solo. I teach a lot, and I play a lot with my sister. Well, as a duo, and I also play a lot of chamber music, quartets, quintets, with my friends all around the world with different musicians. And I have to say that the Mendelssohn Concerto is one of the most fine concertos in writing. It sounds like, if you really listen carefully, you can really see that it's almost like chamber music. It's like a string quintet, if you listen. So the structure is so refined, and you can play it pianissimo, and every voice is still be heard because it's composed geniusly. So you feel it three pianissimo, and every still you can hear any voice in the second voice. Everything is there. So for me, it's like a big chamber music piece.
Yeah.
Where it's not one violin or second violin, so there are more first violins, more second violins, but in basic it's chamber music for a big group.
So they are like a three-dimensional music building.
Yeah, exactly.
It?
Yeah.
Well, where is your next city?
Concert.
After Hong Kong.
Next concert. I'm flying back to Munich, which is my hometown, and I will be playing with the orchestra in a city called Augsburg, which is probably like half an hour. The next big city to Munich. I'll be playing with the orchestra there. I'll be playing Italian repertoire. Then after I'm flying to Cremona, to Italy, and I will play at the Stradivari Festival, where I'll be. Cremona was where Stradivari was living at his time, and they have a festival, and I will be playing in the Stradivari Festival with my sister recital. Then I'm going back to Germany for another concert with the orchestra. After I go back to Italy, but to Milan this time, and then I will be flying to Berlin, and then I'll be flying to Ireland, and all this will happen in the next 2.5 weeks.
Wow, so it's a very, very tight schedule. So this is why you just said on our stage, on the stage tonight, that you say you haven't got enough sleep.
Yeah, the first night I arrived and I didn't really sleep very well. But today night, I mean this night now, I slept just like off.
I wish you have a beautiful dream and you sleep enough.
Yes, but before I will enjoy Hong Kong. I will go certainly today and see Hong Kong at night again, and I'm really looking forward to that. And
Thank you.
then I will go to sleep.
Well, as a Hong Kong people, that I would like to give you some of our suggestion to you.
Yes.
That Peking duck.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
And dim sum.
Dim sum, yes.
And seafood of Sai Kung.
Yes. Today actually I had lunch at Din Tai Fung. It was great.
Great dim
so
sum.
I had dim sum with this little soup inside and the meat. I forgot how it's called, so it was great. I enjoyed it.
So, very much looking forward to see you again.
Big pleasure.
That if you come to Hong Kong, please send the email to me.
Yes.
And then, of course, we will come to interview you again and come to your concert again. And so, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I wish you wonderful in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.